So, the duo of 16s.
Heck yeah.
Kendrick, just want to start out with you. I thought this was a game that's sort of typical of what you guys do defensively. Create some big plays, some game-changing plays. You had one of those. Maybe you gave up a few too many yards. But how do you feel like you guys played as a group overall?
I feel like we came out fast. I feel like it's a lot we haven't worked on, especially with the opponent we have next week. It's just based on execution and just communication. So we definitely have to go back to the drawing board and fix a lot of things.
But really kind of set the tone for that offense, I thought, early on with forcing the fumble and then opted with an interception return for a touchdown. I mean, you guys did some things defensively.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did some things defensively. I felt like later in the game it slowed down. You know, the same energy wasn't there the whole game, but we definitely started off fast.
I mean, it's hard to keep that up when you got a 31-0 lead, I would think.
Yeah, I mean, I could say it's kind of hard, but I mean, at the end of the day we play defense, so like our job is just keep defending and keep doing our jobs.
Austin, offensively, I thought you guys cashed in on some of those short fields that they gave you. Played pretty efficiently. Just kind of give me your thoughts on how you guys played this group.
Yeah, I feel like we played pretty efficient, like you said. I feel like there are some opportunities left on the field, which are always going to feel like that. Considering it's week 2, I really like where we're at, in terms of the process of a season. Season's long, and, I feel like we're playing really good football considering how early it is in the season. I feel like we're playing better offensively at this point than we were last year. So for me, it's all about that process. There's still going to be drops, misreads, busted plays. That's going to happen. It's still early in the year. We're still getting better. But I feel like overall we're playing pretty efficient. I really love that we're not turning the ball over. I think that's huge. Obviously when we're such a driven team with our defense, it's nice that we're also not giving up turnovers. So I think it's pretty big right now how we're kind of counterbalancing with the defense of getting so many turnovers, not turning it over really at all for them. So I kind of like where we're at in that aspect.
Tyson said they were really focused on playing soft against you guys and just giving up that stuff underneath. Is that a little bit frustrating? You kind of eager to maybe throw over the top of them even when you shouldn't, or were you pretty patient today?
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to work on just being patient, just taking what they gave me. I know all the hype around the quarterback position here is throwing for a ton of yards, but I'm really worried about being efficient and just putting this team in the best position to be successful. That's really all I care about, and I feel like that's what we did today. I feel like that's kind of what leads to the efficiency. We can try and take a lot of deep shots, and that'll probably result in a couple turnovers and maybe less successful drives. But I feel like the offense this year is really efficient. It's balanced. It's not just going out there and throwing the ball 60 times. I mean, if we have to, we will. But, just trying to kind of be balanced, be efficient with everything and kind of complement the defense that we have, and trying not to put them out on the field all the time, trying to give them a little bit of a break too.
Not too many players get a chance to go to play at Ohio State. What are y'all's thoughts on that following week, next week?
I think it's big just to be able to play on that platform and just be able to get the chance to do that. I feel like it's huge for a lot of guys, the whole team. We get to see where we stand as far as a team, and then individually, of course, that'll come with the team goals. But it's just great. It's exciting.
Yeah, I think it just kind of follows in that kind of – it's a blessing to be able to have those opportunities. I don't think it's a season maker. A lot of people circle that one and act like it's their Super Bowl. I think it's just another game on the schedule to have a blessing of an opportunity to go play at a place. I'm not going to disregard how big of an opportunity it is, but, it's not going to make or break our season whether we go in there and we win that game. If we win that game, that's not going to mean we're going to go win the rest of them. And if we lose that game, that doesn't mean we're screwed for the rest of the year. So I think we just have to take it like just another game and just be excited about the opportunity, but realize it's just the third game on the schedule.
Second week in a row, you have a key receiver go out early, Dalvin on the sidelines most of this game. I thought you targeted a lot of guys today. You guys run a lot of dudes out there, and you seem to trust any one of them. Just kind of talk about the depth of that group.
Yeah, I'm really proud of those guys. We've really tested and tried a lot of these guys through fall camp, through summer. We've really asked a lot of that receiver group and figuring out who's going to step up and who's going to be a guy. I've asked a lot of them. Our defense going against them has asked a lot of those guys. And so I think it's kind of developed those guys into men to when they're ready to step in and it be their moment, they're ready to grab the rifle and get in there. And so I'm really proud of those guys. I hate seeing quality players that we have go down, but my job as a quarterback is to trust whoever's in there and just do my job and get them the ball. And I trust every one of those guys when they get the ball. So I'm really proud of those guys. A lot of guys handled their business like men when they were called upon, and it kind of just is a testament to the fortitude in that room and what kind of guys are in there.
I thought your line held up pretty well for you today, too. You seem to have plenty of time in the pocket for most of the night.
Yeah, they did a great job. They've done a great job. I take a lot of pride in as a quarterback is trying to help them also, and whenever maybe one of them gets beat or something like that, not taking a sack, trying to get out and help that. And they do a great job in pass protection and in run blocking. The bottom line is they probably did what they were supposed to do tonight, and that was a good job by them. And so I'm really proud of what they did. I'm proud of them handling their business like they should.
Coach Helton mentioned the atmosphere tonight. Did you notice the difference from week 1 in the heat and an empty side and today?
Yeah, today it was great seeing just running out and seeing all the people there. It was way better than last week. I know it was an early game, hot game, first of the season. So it definitely was a lot. The atmosphere was great. It's a good sight to see.
Yeah, that was great. We work all year to try and give a product that this school, this community, and this area is proud of. It's really nice for us when we feel rewarded for that and we see all those people in the crowd excited about it. So, we work really hard to provide a really great product to represent Western Kentucky University. And when the community goes out there and represents us by going up in those stands and kind of rooting us on, it means a lot. So.
Is that a little turf burn on your arm there?
Yeah, sure is. You turn into a dual threat, these kind of things happen. So I'm sorry, I'm just messing around. But, yeah, no, part of it.
When that happen?
Yeah, right. I think this was last week, and then just reopened. So, no, it is.
Anything else for these guys? Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.